I just want to give a shout out to all my homies.
Actually, no. Let's not give a little shout out
Just
to
because
our
you don't have any friends doesn't mean we can't
Red
say hi to
Lobster,
ours.
aka Gingerbread Boy.
She's part of the hater crew. Like,
Hater.
she's
Oh, you hating on us because we trying to holler at the homie.
Good morning, this is Kaylee Rogers. You're listening to The Morning Buzz on Radio.org. Good morning. It is a very humid and disgusting day on a Thursday. I am your host, Kaylee. With us we have Mr. P, Mr. Pio, and a special guest, Natasha, who is a former alumni and was even on the radio and had a nice show on public access. And I think we're bringing that back, right?
Yeah, we are. That's what I'm here doing. We're going to grab a bunch of students and bring back the Teen Forum. It should be a cool show. Talk about teen issues and, have me.
Teen issues don't really change
They
that
don't.
much. They're always there's always guy problems, girl problems, even like hair issues, like, especially today. I'm just like, I gave up and I just put my hair in a bun. I was like, I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah, that's a definite. Today's definitely humid. Is it supposed to rain later or?
Yeah, it's supposed to
all day.
The thunderstorms that were coming from the west are
From
coming
Oklahoma?
over. Oh yeah, they're all coming
boy.
over here for the past week, and it's supposed to just get cold. But we'll go into that more at the weather segment with for your Memorial Day weekend look, which doesn't look that bright.
Yeah.
But usually on Friday we do an entertainment show. But since we don't have school Friday, because we're gonna have a wonderful 4-day weekend.
Very nice.
Teachers have a 3-day.
Oh well, I guess I'm the lucky one here.
Yeah.
We're going to do that show today. So for theaters right now, The Hangover Part 3, which is supposed to be the final Hangover in the trilogy, is in theaters. Star Trek Into Darkness. There's even the IMAX 3D. I really want to see it so badly.
I actually want to see Hangover and Star Trek.
Yeah.
I want to see Star Trek.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a big Star Trek fan, and it was like, I need to see this. Because some of my friends are saying it's not that good. No one's saying it's amazing, so I want to get my own feel. Because I did really like the 2009 reboot. Because it was different, because they weren't just going straight for the, almost copying the TV show. They went for their own angle, but kept a lot of the similarities and a lot of the distinct characteristics where we know Star Trek for. Like the green woman with the red hair, and Kirk being kind of almost a horn dog, Spock being very distant. And it was really nice because they made it their own because the characters were younger. They were more, I think, ecstatic and alive. So I really want to see this movie. The Great Gatsby is still in theaters and still doing pretty well with reviews. Even a lot of people are saying that the soundtrack is amazing, even though it's not really in the time. It's not like 20s music. It's more of today's.
Did they use music from today's?
Yeah, they're using like Lana Del Rey, Florence and the Machine. I think even Jay-Z has a couple songs on there.
Oh, wow.
Because he's the one handling the soundtrack. And I really, really want to see this movie. So I haven't had an opportunity to go to the movies, and I need to drag my friends there now. They're like, we need to see this. Because the costume designs are really beautiful. There's also Iron Man 3 is still in theaters. It's been how many weeks now? Like 3?
3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
It's
amazing box office.
Yeah,
receipts,
it's still in the top 3.
Right.
Wow.
There's a new one that's out, Stories We Tell. It's written and directed by Sarah Polley, the story is like someone discovers the truth that depends on who's telling it. So the truth's kind of like it can be twisted somehow.
Right.
It's kind of like a detective movie. I'm not that really. It's not my kind of film, but it does look kind of interesting because it's kind of crime mystery documentary. So I'm not that entirely sure, but Gatsby, Hangover, and Star Trek are definitely like my top 3 I need to see.
I think those both. Yeah, they all sound interesting.
Yeah.
I don't have cable anymore. I've gone against it for 2 years, so I don't even know what's on TV
Yeah.
I find out through word of mouth, but that's a good one, so I'll check them out.
They just look so cool because I love Benedict Cumberbatch, and he plays the villain in Star Trek. So I'm just like, oh, yes.
Nice.
Because he plays he's such a good actor.
He's
Especially,
good bad guy.
Yeah, with the bad guy, because he has that kind of like dark voice. Like I'm just like, oh, I will take you very seriously. Well, coming soon, the movie Epic, which is kind of a kids movie, but it still looks really cool because it's animated and I like what they're doing with the animation nowadays. It's kind of like the fearless group of bugs assisted with kind of fixing and saving a garden. So it's very much like a animation kind of action kids movie, which is always good for like if you're babysitting and they say, "Look, I want to go see a movie." Like, okay, fine, we'll just go with this. Another Fast and Furious movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Number
about that.
6.
Come
is
on,
coming
already
out.
with these. That's what I think.
Yeah, I feel like they just need to stop. Like
Really,
badly.
come on. How many times can you do that? You know, who's watching
it's
these
always
movies?
the same ones.
It's the same story, right?
Just with younger and younger girls now, and as the guys get older, it's like, oh.
Oh, are you serious?
They're using the same actors. They're using Vin Diesel. I think they're even using The Rock in this one.
But it's the same plot.
Yeah.
That's
Just
kinda
racing
what I'm-
cars.
Just who's
How
watching
come a lot
these
of
movies?
these movies just have really old guys and very young girls?
Yeah.
That doesn't really translate to reality too much.
Because the really old guys are making the movies.
Yeah, right. They're the box office.
Like, I think they're still hoping that their main audience, which I think is pretty much like teenage boys that like cars, they're still going to be interested in this.
Right.
And
It's all
no.
about the action.
They had them when I was in high school, and it's just crazy how it's continuing. It's like
Yeah.
American Pie. Like that came out when I was in school,
And then they came up with another one like last year.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole series of movies now. You know.
It's ridiculous. One that I want to see, which comes out next Friday actually, is Now You See Me. It's kind of like it's like a cat and mouse kind of drama and thriller with Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo,
Don't know any of these.
and Jake
actors.
Gyllenhaal,
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that.
and Woody Harrison, who's a
I
really
heard
good
of Woody
comedic.
Harrison,
I like him. I think he's a really good comedic actor. Like he was in Zombieland.
Right.
I
Wasn't he
love
in
that movie.
Cheers? I think he was in Cheers.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Woody Allen, you said?
Woody Allen
Har-
or Woody,
no,
No,
Woody
Woody
Harrelson.
Harrison.
Woody Harrison. Yeah, I think he played
Harrison or
Cheers.
Harrelson?
Harrison.
Harold.
It's
Oh,
Harold.
Harold.
Harrelson. I'm sorry, my bad.
That's okay.
Oh, he was in what was that movie about Hustler, about the guy who owned Hustler magazine?
Oh,
Oh yeah, he was.
Larry Flynn.
Yes, The People versus Larry Flynn.
Yeah.
that guy. Oh, okay, cool.
But it's kind of like a drama because the four kind of almost magicians who call themselves the Four Horsemen rob a bank while still on stage in Los Angeles, and they give the audience several $1 billion, and then an elite FBI squad is like, how'd you do this? How'd you do this? And Morgan Freeman is in it. If you you can go to IMDb for the trailer, and it is so good.
Really?
It looks so good.
Okay.
Well, for DVD, I think a lot of stuff on DVD is now
Available.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Like Beautiful Creatures, which is kind of like a teen romantic drama. It's kind of like the good versus evil. Almost not like similar to like Romeo and Juliet, but like with supernatural love story in the South, of course. I believe it may be based off of a book. I'm not entirely sure, but it's like again this two star-crossed lovers, but this time with like witches and
Who's in it?
stuff. You have Jeremy Irons, Alice Englert, Emma Thompson, I really like her.
Oh, okay. She's from what's that that movie? Emma Thompson. Was she
I remember her from like a couple movies based off of Shakespeare plays.
No, okay. I was thinking something else.
She was
All right,
married to Kevin Brow or something.
Yeah,
Brana. Brana. Yeah.
Also, she's not a young girl then.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
she's
So
in
it's not the right
she's
person.
in
Okay.
her late 40s,
Viola
early
Davis
50s.
is actually in this movie.
Viola Davis is
Mhm.
a great
And
actress from The Help.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I think that one may have won her an Oscar.
It got her a nomination.
Oh, nomination,
She
right.
lost to Meryl Streep that year.
Oh, yeah, with the Iron
she
Maiden.
Was Iron Lady, yeah.
That was a good movie. I like that movie.
Yeah, it was really a good movie. I saw that.
I think she portrayed Margaret Thatcher really well with the
I
whole
think
like
she
stern.
Did. She did.
She's amazing.
She grabbed it. She's an amazing actress.
Oh yeah.
Very humble also.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, the creepy horror movie, is coming to DVD. I don't want to buy that. I don't even want to rent it. My friends saw it and there's like, it's really creepy.
You know,
It's
I
like,
bought
oh.
Lincoln last month. I think it came out. Lincoln, and it's an amazing performance by Daniel Day-Lewis. I really bought it for that. I thought the movie was kind of, they spent too much time on this 13th Amendment. I thought they could have really given a more comprehensive look at his life and more of the events that shaped it. But I thought
like,
I thought I was looking at Lincoln. I tell you the truth.
Wait, was it a scary movie?
Lincoln?
No.
Oh, okay. So
No.
I'm
Well, it's
I'm
scary
stuck
in that he got
another
assassinated.
decade, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, like, I see where you're coming from because you may have like with the title being the name Lincoln. I first thought when I saw the trailer it was kind of more of a biography.
Yeah, more
on
of a
him.
biography of him, and they really didn't even show the assassination of him. They just showed the aftermath of him laying in the hotel next to the Ford Theater.
Right.
So, but you know,
My
it still was
favorite
a good movie. Yeah.
My favorite movie of all time so far, The Hobbit, is coming to DVD.
Oh.
I'm very happy. I need to rent it and just
Are
watch
you
it 7 more times.
You're a Hobbit fan, huh?
Yes.
You like Lord of the Rings too?
I have the director's cut. Like they're like 6 hours each.
Wow.
My dad and I are just like we love
You're big fans of those.
Yeah.
Did you ever see The Neverending Story?
No, I didn't. I'm
That's
so
like
sad.
okay. That's like my childhood. It was like all fantasy stuff, and it's all kind of in. I love that.
Yeah.
Theme kind of movie.
I'm like a big science fiction, science,
sci-fi, I love
fantasy.
Yeah.
It's my life. It's my life. I need this.
It's all right. It can be your life.
Well, because like I grew up with it around me all the time. Like I grew up with Star Trek, Star Wars. It's like I said, I don't have love for the Star Wars prequels. So I'm
the
gonna.
originals, you mean?
I love the originals, like because it was like it kind of paid homage to the like serial reels of like Flash Gordon and the Damsel in
that's-
Distress and the Thief with the Heart of Gold.
That's great. You know a lot of good movies. Flash Gordon. That's awesome.
I love
Buster Crabbe was in that.
Oh
That was-
yeah.
Remember him?
I love like when they did Flash Gordon in the
Mm.
60s, how you had the Queen doing the music like Flash.
Right.
Ah!
Right.
Just owner of the universe. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's great.
I was like, oh, that's a really good movie. I wouldn't mind watching that one again. It's been a while.
All right. Yeah.
Well, your box office today, number 1 is Star Trek Into Darkness. Number 2, The Great Gatsby. And number 3 is Iron Man 3. Now, for your weekend, they're thinking it's going to be Star Trek again. But Iron Man and Great Gatsby, they're thinking is going to take a switch. So Great Gatsby's going to go from number 2 to number 3.
Mm.
And Pain and Gain, which is kind of like an action crime with bodybuilders, is
Right.
number 4.
Right.
The Croods, which is a family animated show where the first family who are Neanderthals go on a road trip.
Right.
So that's number 5. Not that, like, again, if I had to take my little cousin to go see it, I would go and watch it. I think Emma Stone is the one of the leading actors in that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since it's a half day, our show is going to be shortened, so I'm going to quickly go to weather. Your weather for today doesn't look that good. Right now it is 72 degrees. The humidity is only 81%. That's slightly lower than yesterday. Today, though, expect scattered thunderstorms during the morning, and they're supposed to be more widespread in the afternoon. A few storms may be severe in certain areas. The high is only going to be 75 degrees. That is a drop from like where we've been for the past like 3 days. Winds are going to be coming from the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and the chance of rain is 80%. So you're definitely going to be getting that compared to like a couple days when saying, oh, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. Like, no, it's going to rain now.
What does the Memorial Day weekend look like?
Well, for your weekend, Friday is going to be, they're thinking 64, low 51.
Wow, colder.
Saturday is going to go down to 60, your low 49.
Yeah.
And the rain is going to go from 70 to 60. And Sunday, 10% chance.
Right.
But Sunday, it's going to go from Saturday's wonderful 60 to go to 59 degrees, low 53.
I don't think Lizette's going to be wearing a bathing suit too much.
No, I think she's going to be sitting in her hotel room very sad.
Right.
Like, she's looking forward for this for weeks and weeks. And
For what? Who's Lizette?
Memorial Day weekend. Lizette is one of the seniors who had her prom last night. And so she's doing senior ditch day.
Which is today, Senior
Yeah.
Ditch Day, right?
That's why
Brandon's
she and Aaliyah
down
are
there
here.
too. Brandon,
Brandon coming.
he's down in Wildwood or will be.
Oh, they all went to Wildwood.
They all went to
They all
Wildwood.
went to Wildwood,
'Cause
or they'll be
Seaside
down
is
there
a mess.
tomorrow. Yeah, Seaside's not ready, or it's.
No, they just got rid of the roller coaster a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
So
really?
they're all down in Wildwood and enjoying the cold weather,
Yeah.
which is coming. So
Well, for your Memorial Day, it's supposed to be 71, so it's going to be a little bit warmer than the weekend. And the chance of rain is about to go to 10%. So it's going to be kind of like light wind. The humidity is only going to be 50%.
wow,
Oh my gosh.
I like that. Sounds good.
It does.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
I have my family is saying like, oh, we should do a barbecue. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
going to be kind of chilly. I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that, okay?
No.
All right. So, but you will be watching your DVDs, right?
Yes. I'm going to be going to the movies.
And again, Miss Comas, Natasha here will be doing Teen Forum. Hopefully, beginning of next year,
Yeah.
we're making it hopefully making a public access show, and we're
You guys
looking
should totally
forward
watch
to that.
it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, before I finish the show,
Yeah.
I would just like to make a tiny announcement from one of my classes.
Yeah.
The Shakespeare class that's after school, we are having a show next Friday at 3 o'clock. The tickets are $5. They are now on sale in the mall area today and all of next week.
And
you
I
should go
bought
see
one.
it because I'm going to be in it.
I
Cool.
bought
And I
one.
have to sing 2 songs that I
You're
practiced
gonna
and I
sing?
rehearse. And
I
you
didn't
need
know
to
you
go
could
see
sing.
this.
I didn't know you sang.
Yes.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, Kaylee.
Yes, I used to be in chorus
Yeah, wow.
a while ago.
I
but-
didn't know that, Kaylee.
Yep. You
Yeah.
guys need to go see because I've practiced this a lot.
What songs are you singing?
I have to sing a lullaby for
Alright.
the Fairy Queen, and then I have to sing around about how it's the wedding day. It's the wedding day.
Oh, wow. And it's Midsummer's Night Dream by
Midsummer's
Shakespeare?
Night Dream.
And
One of the
AIS
comedic
is,
ones.
who's doing it? AIS?
Miss Murphy.
Miss Murphy,
Hmm.
English class.
Yes.
Oh,
Very good class.
You like it?
Yes.
You like Miss Murphy?
Yeah, she's a really nice teacher.
You like English?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, then you got 3. Going 3, and then we got to play it. I don't think this is the first time I've been here that an English class has put on a play, which I
Yeah,
think is
yeah.
terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't
Like-
wait to see it.
Can't wait to see it, Kaylee. And we'll promote it all next week for you
Yay.
on WHIT.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
come videotape it too.
You're gonna
Oh,
videotape
cool.
it. We
Oh my
gotta-
gosh.
We're gonna promote Kaylee Rogers. You know, KR. KR on the scene, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's cool.
So I just wanted to make that tiny announcement before we
Okay.
have to go.
All right.
Well, it was a short but sweet show on very humid Thursday.
Right.
I was your host, Kaylee Rogers.
Right.
With me today was Natasha, Mr. Pacino, and Mr. DePiero.
Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
Right.
Be careful with the storm, just in case it does come and last longer than we expect.
Watch your movies.
Yes, and thank you for playing the song. Thank you. I love Star Trek. All right, have a wonderful weekend and enjoy your day.
Bye, guys.
On the Morning Buzz, WHITradio.org.
Actually, I do want to check those movies.